Homeownership is often closely associated with the idea of the American dream. But for some, it can seem like just that, a dream, especially as affordability continues to be a challenge for many. One of the potential solutions to provide more opportunities for homeownership is creative development. Today we're here at a unique new housing community that's paving the way with some of those new design concepts. Let's go meet the developer and take a tour of the community. Thanks for meeting me here today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So this is a great new development concept. Talk a little bit about the vision and the evolution of this project.
Well, the vision is we actually started out with a 10-lot subdivision to begin with. We pivoted and decided that we wanted to go back to what our mission has been for the last couple of years, which is trying to bring more affordable housing to the marketplace. And this product, which is a cottage cluster, we got 31 units here.
So you mentioned cottage cluster, so talk a little bit about that and what that exactly means. What is a cottage cluster?
So a cottage cluster is, they're smaller units. Most cities have a restriction around size. So ours are 1,080, and they are housing that are detached, but they're wrapped around a common courtyard. So everybody looks onto a courtyard, as if you can kind of see a little bit here.
In here, right?
Yeah, so this is what would be considered a courtyard. So each unit is looking onto a common area that all the houses that are on that get to join in and share. And so it becomes more of a community feel.
Yeah.
Instead of having your traditional apartment buildings that all have common walls and are all kind of jammed together, this is a way of providing some more affordable housing that is similar to detached. It kind of gives you that freedom, but also brings in the community aspect. They're really trying to bring it in so not everybody's in their backyard, everybody's in the front yard, spending time with each other.
The other thing that I see here is pretty low maintenance, right? So this is, to me, looks like a great opportunity for people that maybe don't want to come home and spend a lot of time working on the yard. They want to enjoy their time, maybe go hang out downtown. They want a different kind of like low maintenance lifestyle. Great, can we go take a walk through some of the rest of the community?
Yeah, let's go take a look.
Awesome. Why this particular product and project? What were you thinking?
We're really trying to bring more affordable housing. We really want to be able to bring housing at the entry level for first-time home buyers. Try to get them the biggest, best bang for their buck, so as much square footage as we possibly can, best amenities that we can possibly can, but at a price that people can afford. Because I think we've all seen over the last 5 or 6 years, prices have started getting really crazy out of hand. And so in order to do so, we're trying to work with the different programs that are available to us in order to try to bring something to the market that the majority of people can try to afford. We want to see people in home ownership is really where we like to go with this.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's a great vision. Well, we've seen all the outside of the community here, but we haven't seen an inside one. Can we go take a look at inside one of the units?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's go. Let's go take a look. So this is one of the units that is on the front side facing onto the street. So we'll take a look at this one.
This is your model home, right? This feels great in here. Talk a little bit about what you guys did here.
On the main level here, we wanted to make sure that it was as open as possibly we could get it. So, and make it feel as big and as open and as airy as possible. 9-foot ceilings. We did an upgrade on the kitchen here as far as cabinets. We went with a local cabinet, a custom cabinet maker here in Newburgh. We went with the quartz countertops. We got a pretty open wide feel for the living room, and then the dining room is kind of the open concept is what we were really going for. And then upstairs, we got 2 primaries with en suites on both of them.
So I'm looking at this kitchen, like, again, you mentioned the space in here, like that everything just feels open. And I agree that the high ceilings, it feels really big here on the inside. It's kind of maybe unexpected when you're looking at it from the outside. There's a lot of cabinet space here. This is a really good working kitchen. Lots of space to work, lots of space to store stuff. I like this design a lot.
Yeah, it came out really well. I think there's some misconception. People take a look at it from the outside and they go, gosh, that's not gonna be very big. But as soon as they get inside and they see how it feels and all the amount of space that we have and cabinetry, storage space that we have, and just the size of the rooms, everybody's first comment is like, this is way bigger than I thought it would.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, that's great. Well, Nick, I appreciate it. This was incredible. You did a great project here. Thanks for showing me around.
Thanks for coming and thanks for taking a look at everything. You know, we worked really hard on it, so we're pretty proud of it. And yeah, thanks for having us.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
These new ways at looking at housing development, building communities, and how we create neighborhoods can go a long way in helping more people realize their version of the American dream. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time.